Yeah, Envy, you can do the intro. You're the guest.
What, me to do
Take it
this?
away, bro.
Are we even fucking live yet? What?
Yes, we're live, bro.
Oh shit! Welcome back to another episode of Pisslo. We're here for episode 17, I believe.
17,
You're showing the wrong fucking thing on the Discord.
No, I'm not.
It's not big enough.
Shut up.
People.
Boom.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing, Pixie?
I'm all over it, don't you worry.
We'll do that again, right? You know, cut the tape.
Alright. Give us your best intro then.
Nah, one take and one take only. Let's go. Keep
Shut
going.
the fuck up, Jepman.
Nah.
Keep it rolling.
Welcome back to episode 17 of Pisslo. I am joined by usual guests, Jepman and Pixie, except Jep wasn't here last week. G-Bear is apparently here. Sparky and Votor. How are we all doing today?
Oh yeah, it's going.
Yeah, great, mate.
Doing great, mate.
All right. Anyway, that's the scuffed intro. We're gonna jump straight into it. I think we do go straight into the alpha games. Did anyone catch the alpha games today?
Today?
Not today. Last Monday.
Oh, I
They're
thought
all
it
good.
was Thursday.
Last month. No,
This
not
one.
Weekend Warriors Alpha.
Oh, you mean the division they named after us?
Yeah. They're too fucking good. Yeah, did anyone catch the Alpha Division games between ZZYZ and Weeknight?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
I did.
What was it? It was 3-1. Dude, we got a game.
True. We managed
We
to
got
scrape one out.
game.
It's just blue diff, right?
All right.
I don't know, man.
It wasn't unexpected.
It wasn't unexpected. Okay.
Well, I mean, Ziz have been the favourites for well, Ziz would have come in as the favourites, even though they ended up being third seed or whatever they were. But they've smashed every other competition so far. I mean, I don't know if I was surprised that they took a game. I mean, any game is winnable, I suppose. I'm no expert on the Diamond Plus division, but I'm glad they took a game.
I'm surprised Weekend Warriors actually got out of third place and got second. That's the
Second?
first time for them, isn't it?
Oh, well, Weekend got fourth, but yeah, Weeknight got second.
Because normally they finish third. It's just unlucky for them.
Okay, do we have an MVP for that series?
Blue.
Blue?
Blue?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. I think it's just Blue's just so much better than every other top laner, I think.
Yeah, okay. All right.
That's my gold opinion. I don't know what you platinum players think.
Look.
Oh, mate, look. Past the dizzying heights, all right?
I'm pretty sure he's rank 3 or 4, isn't he?
He's
Almost
the
all.
highest ranked top laner on the server at the very least.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
what-
my
Yeah,
god, yeah,
you
right.
know?
If that doesn't say you're the best, what else does, right? Fucking hell. Considering 5v5 competitors kind of dog in the regions. I mean, he's also young, isn't he? Isn't that why he doesn't play LCO or some shit?
Yeah, I think he's.
So I mean,
not old enough.
when he gets a chance to prove himself
So that's why his name's
actual
Blue.
competitive, then
Man, don't
What,
have
what
no
does that have to
creativeness.
do with his
Bro,
name being blue?
Because he has no creativeness. Who the fuck names himself Blue?
I mean, wasn't there a blue in BSV before?
My point stands.
Who names themselves Envy, bro? I've seen
shut the fuck up.
20 people
Hey.
called Envy, and it's an org name. Bro.
Okay.
It's
fair,
got a
it was-
point.
To be
It's
fair,
got a
it was
point.
I'm the one to envy, but no cunt outside of New Zealand and Australia called it I'm the one to envy. They called it.
Yeah, it was like I'm the 12 Envy.
Yeah.
I'm not
change
gonna
it.
lie, I thought it was that at first too. I actually did. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude's name?
Okay,
and I was like,
Galaxybear.
okay, he's just hooked in the head or something. It's just gotta be that. And then I realized it was 1-2, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my
It's
god, this
actually a
man's
big brain
actually a
name.
legend. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
well,
Well, do you want to
well-
go to Div 3 then?
Yeah, well, we'll go on to Div 3 and we'll talk about how we fucking demolished. Nah, how we played some decent games against TBH. Jep, I'm gonna cut to you first. What was your thoughts on the 3-game series?
I mean, it was very close. Like, pretty much every game could have gone either way, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, game 1 we like started entered into the Cogmore at one point.
Yeah,
That was okay. Several points we entered into the Cogmore, and we're like, okay, we have to figure out a way to deal with this man. Then game 2 was me
It's
just
just
running
the
it down.
Yi pick, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck picks Yi in the
Bro.
competitive 5v5.
Bro, it was actually good into that team. To be fair, I just like flipped the game level 1 and it didn't land on heads.
it,
Yeah.
it didn't.
Yeah, like I definitely misplayed like several of the team fights as well, which is why my score is like me running it down.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think the pick could have worked. I just didn't play it as well as I could have. So second game, us having to like coin flip Elder, it was just like the entire game was just us flipping coins, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was my fault.
I guess we finally got heads. If you flip a coin enough, you're eventually gonna get heads, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I just need to kill their backline in one fight, bro. And then we just run it down mid.
that's it.
Early game doesn't matter, apparently.
No,
Yeah, I
it
can
doesn't
enter
matter.
as many first bloods as I like.
You did it a lot.
Yeah,
First 2 games, you 100% gave up first blood. I don't know if you get. No, you didn't in game
No,
3
first
because we
two
fucking.
I definitely did. I don't think I did game 3. Game 3 was
Game
No,
3 we were
Game 3
murdering
we
their fucking
cheesed.
top laner.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cheese, bro. It was
Yeah.
a good strat,
I
and I'm
could
very
strat,
happy we got to
cheese
pull it
strat.
out.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did anyone else have any different thoughts on the first 2?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was listening to Proa's, co-stream, and someone was like complaining that GB was playing Lucian mid in the first game.
Okay.
And he
I
was
know
kinda
who you're talking
running-
about.
He was kind of running the early laning phase, and then I went to bed. I checked back at the score and I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker kind of popped off." I was like,
Hey, thanks, man. I think that's the
He
first time
proved
you've actually
someone wrong.
fucking complimented me.
"Okay, shut the fuck up." Right? That wasn't to you. That was proving someone else wrong. Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't
know,
a compliment. I see.
I'm not upping you. It's just funny that
Flaming
they got
someone
it
else.
wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say it pretty much was G-Bear's pick on the Oriana right at the end there that did win us that game. So big props to him.
Yeah. I mean, you think it's a good matchup with Ori, don't you?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
man.
why we picked it, and you're comfortable on Lucian. So I think, despite some people disagreeing with the pick, like I like the pick there. I think, like I think our drafts were probably better like every game, or at least our like early picks in draft, because like game 1 was fuck which well, game 1 we got Cog Karma, right? Who was our top for game 1? Set.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got Sedge. I don't know. I think we just won
you guys had Ziggs.
draft with like Ziggs Karma alone.
Yeah. Like that game once I realized, hey, I can just sit on the Cogmore's face and let my team do the rest of the work on the other 3 of them. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to do that every fight, and then we just seem to just win the fights from there. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Then game 2 we got Ziggs again. Oh,
Mhm.
actually we got Gwen,
We got Gwen.
Ziggs, and what did we put with the Ziggs? That one was it Karma again?
Karma
Ziggs
again.
Karma, yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised that we got Ziggs Karma in the second game as well.
Yeah.
But I will say I do feel they outdrafted us. Our comp felt so awkward to execute on team fights.
Yeah,
Okay, but like the Gwen Ziggs Karma, like that's really fucking strong picks at least.
Strong picks. I
The-
agree. I agree. It is strong picks.
The rest of our draft could have gone better.
Yeah. And
talking the very heavily nerfed Viego mid or the Master Yi pick?
Well, I mean, dude, I like the Master Yi pick into their comp, but like, sure, I could have played a tank if like we needed frontline, but they picked Trundle, so I wouldn't play a tank. I
Yeah,
think.
like-
So I mean, they did well with like that aspect, but they also fucked up their second bans in game 2 because they banned the Ari
They
on
did,
like
yeah.
the second lot of bans, and like, why would we ever pick fucking 4 AP champs in the one game unless I'm going to Moo jungle and we just fucking 5 AP, bro?
yeah.
Yo,
So
you should have done it.
first bans for them were Ari, Zach, Lucian.
Yeah, which is fine, but then don't ban Ari once we've locked triple AP. You just
Wait,
ban double AD.
They
no, it would have been.
didn't, by the looks of it. Fourth ban was Kindred. Sixth ban was
Silver.
Siva.
This you're talking about game 2?
I'm on the Battlefire.
No.
Ye-
Okay, well Battlefire's just wrong then. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but it was Ari and fucking it was Ari and
Into
Lucian,
Master, right?
maybe those two. Bro, I'm gonna look at my match history real quick. Give me a sec.
Yeah, either Battlefire's having a fucking heart attack, or
100% remember them banning Ari there, and I was just like, what the fuck? Why?
Why? Sure, G-Bear can't even play it anymore.
And then game 3, we got to pull out the strat that we've been practicing.
we did, and that actually was fun.
Yeah.
Very fun game.
But, okay, so like, I think people were like questioning some of the shit. Like, alright. So tell us the reason why we had lethality, Scion, and Pantheon support.
Because
Yeah.
I just couldn't do stuff playing any other normal support that last game.
Okay.
Pretty much. So
And
what
it's
were
fucking
you
shit.
gave us the options of Zillion, Ashe, and Pantheon, was it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And so we were like, okay, we're doing this strat which we want CC for level 1, so we were just like, yeah, pick the Pantheon.
Yeah,
And then lethality Scion was also because you wanted to have fun.
it was literally a because fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were two up in this series. We could have one for fun game.
Yeah,
Been
that's
paying
just
for the stream.
distasteful.
Yeah, so game 2 bans, they banned Zac, Kindred, Siva, and then they went Ari, Lucian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we kind of wanted to go to a game 4 just for the stream, but you know, it just didn't pan out that way.
Yeah, game 3 we like, I don't know, we trolled too hard at points, and like people were just inting, I guess, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, for
it
sure.
got to a point where we were like hella struggling to end, and like we were a little scared to run at the Nexus and just hit it.
Yeah, we just TP'd their base and tried to end. That failed, and the next fight we're like, fuck it, we'll do it again and see what happens.
Yeah, and then we end up just like sitting in their base for like a solid 5 minutes with double super waves baroned up and just like chilling there. Until they went on me and then I had to repel onto the Nexus. I'm just like, everyone hit the Nexus, please.
We just pulled the
Please.
trigger. We're like, it's either now or never, and then yeah, it was good. Good games, very good games. Props to
Definitely.
the TBH boys.
It was definitely a gold game for sure.
Yeah, I mean, all the games could have went either way,
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
props to losing 3 straight games in a fucking row.
Okay, Envy, what the
Sounds
fuck?
like
mate?
you envy. Like, when was the last time
Wait,
you won a final?
wait, NB didn't
Sparky, my last
didn't-
final was actually wait. My
Didn't
last winning finals was into you.
Yeah, well, what was your last losing finals, bro? Was that also into us? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
It's
I
kind
had
of awkward
Aussie.
that the team you were coaching got to the finals and yours
Okay,
didn't.
okay. Shut up, Pixie.
Oh yeah, like that
Don't
team
talk
you
about that.
coached, and then the following week you were no longer their coach.
Yeah,
No,
what
no,
happened there? But do you
no,
want to
no.
shed some light on that or no? No comment.
So, right, there's a little story in here. In game 1 of their set, on the 3rd dragon, my team decided they would go trade it for Baron because they were not in the position to rotate and fight for it, and I felt like that was the correct call. I wasn't in chat, listening to comms, mic muted, etc., etc. So I go back in afterwards, and the other coach, plus Zyrus, they're both they pretty much said, "Yo, you just take the fight, and if you lose the fight, then well, who cares?" And it's like, bro, they don't win the fight. They take Baron. They have a much better siege comp with the Cassiopeia Ziggs, and then, kind of moved on from that topic. 2 days later, I was removed from both Discords.
Where you were removed without them saying anything?
Yeah. And then some of the
Fuck.
players asked me what happened, and I was like, I don't know.
Hashtag justice for envy. Zyrus, if you're in the chat, please explain. Please explain.
Look, mate, they already had shots in that org, so we weren't really caring about being there.
Ah, well.
Yeah. So, are you looking for a new org, or are you like coming back to playing? Like, what are your plans?
How the fuck did this turn from Div 3 into talking about envy?
Oh well, I don't know. You guys wanted to say anything else about Div 3 first? MVP?
MVP? Question
Shiny.
mark.
Andrew or Envy? Did either of you guys actually watch the games? Bro.
I did see the lane swap. I was kind of like laughing. And
It
then
was
I
good
laughing-
though, right?
But yeah, it was hilarious because you somehow first blooded the fucking Wukong
Yeah.
off of like your shitty ass top side pathing.
What do you mean, shitty
But,
ass top?
Well, okay, so how is Wukong supposed to like?
Get out of
What
that.
is he supposed to do there? Like they don't know that the lane swap's
No,
happening.
they don't.
By the
No,
way,
I know
Yeah.
they don't, right? And so it's just really, really funny because once it happens, he's dead, right? And then Pixie executes himself to take your blue plus the Gromp. That way he gets both, and Zelicus can't go trade on the other side of the map. So that's pretty good. Outside of that, I actually stopped watching the game.
so
Because
then we
the-
kill Wukong again. We take
Yeah.
a tower plate and we lane swap back to stop the Vayne from free scaling, and so we have priority on Dragon. And our bot lane's like up 2 kills or some shit.
Okay.
And Pixie's like, Pixie should be up like CS and gold and shit because he took the 2 caps. And
Yeah.
he's also not getting dove like they are. Plus, they ended up lane swapping the Morgana up to top lane just as we were lane swapping back.
Oh,
Which
so
was
went
pretty...
fun.
Yeah. So then I think we killed the bot lane a couple times after that, and then Sparky and Shiny ended up throwing it away because Shiny was scared to hit somebody in a tower dive or some shit. I don't know what happened
look,
there, Sparky.
we did the classic alpha dive and just
Oh, no.
failed at it constantly, like 2 or 3 times.
It's a weird one, right? Because I think all of the Blackhawk players, a lot of them like could probably go like tit for tat with you guys,
I wanna
except for the
publicly
80
apologize.
carry.
Dude, the 80 carry is really good on like on at least the Cogball Vayne. And we're giving him those picks, right? We're only banning the Lulu away to buff those picks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
He's
like,
really good on those champs.
if you can't play a second style, what's the point? Like I'm
Or from the guy that
sorry.
plays Malzahar.
To perfect your one
Okay,
style?
you
What do you
did?
mean?
Well, he had the team comp to play front to back. That's their team in general. It seems to me their playstyle is a front to back kind of playstyle
Yeah,
and play
but
around the 80 carry, and
it
it was
wasn't
working for
working.
them.
Nah, in the finals it wasn't.
We
Uh,
didn't beat them like by being better individuals. We just like out team forward and like I don't know, maybe out macroed.
That's why it wasn't working for them, right? Because
I'm pretty sure-
games.
We were down in kills 2 of the games that we won.
Yep.
Straight up team fights, they beat us quite a few games. Like the first game, they beat us in straight up team fights multiple times. Game 2, yeah,
we
we
did
just
get the one
flipped
team
one.
fight where like you were a really handsome mid laner popped off and got a quad. That was pretty good.
Wasn't
Yeah.
that carried by Pixie though?
Maybe.
I did see that. No. If we're talking about the team fight mid, Pixie carried that.
But
Yeah,
how?
you did. You were like sitting
God,
I saw my
how?
finish. Look,
Just
look,
like-
I saw this.
turkey.
This was
slapping
the
it,
Gwen
it's
one,
like,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the Gwen.
Was it?
Yeah, the fight that Envy's talk about is the Gwen one, I'm sure.
It's the Gwen flank.
Oh, the one in mid.
Yeah. Is that not the fight we're talking about?
Jimmy's
I
talking
think
game
it's
1, I think.
I think he's talking game 1 where I sat on the Cogmore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped watching game 1. We don't watch GBF pop off.
True, mate.
Jacob.
We just watched that one clip you have saved on your hard drive.
Wait, yo, let me pull it up. Let me pull up
Alright.
the clip.
Jacob has sent us a clip from a video and saying that, quote, that was Jep. All right.
Okay. Wait, where's the link? Is this the link that he put in chat?
Yeah.
Apologize for
Clipped by
dying
having
and
my
making a
Taiwan gets
mistake in a
visited
League
by
of
a
Legends
Cloud9
game.
fan IRL.
I will
Okay.
never do this again in the next couple of minutes. Okay? I've never had a moment like this. This is what being canceled is like.
Wait, what
I'm
am I
so
looking
sorry.
at, by the way?
I want to. I made a
Who the fuck
mistake.
even
I'm
is this
feeding
guy?
a League of Legends game. This has never happened before. It will never happen again. I'm so
See?
sorry. Don't
Bought
make
it.
the Reddit
Look out,
thread,
look at
please.
it.
I want to publicly apologize.
Bro, I don't know if I was apologizing for dying. I was dying.
You were.
Quite
Dude,
a lot of deaths.
bro, I'm keen for like the mic check stuff. How's episode 1 coming along? Oh fuck, that's a big sip, mate. It's that good. What the fuck am I looking at, Pixie? Oh no! Where did it all go wrong?
Are you okay, Pixie?
I'll give you the kiss of life, friend.
Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah, great, mate.
Uh,
Yeah, well, like, the finals had some good comms as well, honestly.
It did.
So I don't know if you're not doing anything with those, I'll do something with them. Someone's got to do something with them. But yeah, we didn't win by being better individuals.
All right.
MVP. Envy from the games that you saw. Who you get MVP to? Or chat. My vote's Maddie.
Did Maddie even play?
Yeah, she was in a fucking chat giving us
Yeah,
alpha.
Maddie
Take my
and
energy.
Jacob, man. Maddie and Jacob are the fucking real
we can't-
MVPs.
We can't give it to Jacob.
Danger MVP, bro. I fucking I want to scrim fucking Danger, man. I miss that guy. He hates me and Shiny for some reason now, I think, but like,
I wonder
I still
why.
think he's a homie.
You ratted the fucker out.
We didn't rat him out, bro. I
just
said it
saying.
after admins already knew.
Yes, that's what the story is now.
Yeah, right.
MVP, probably maybe Sparky. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sparky
I
always
do
did
nothing in
good
these
things.
games. I'm invisible. Leave me alone.
Who the fuck did something then?
Bro, I don't know who did anything. Like, everyone had their good moments. Sheepe had his fucking Lucian.
The one
Pixie had his
game.
Gwen.
Yeah.
So because I play the same champion twice, I got MVP. Playing
Yeah.
Karma 2 games. There
You
we
were
go.
drawing out the Oriana ults.
Yeah, true.
Man's best cannon fodder.
Fuck, I tell you what, everyone says my Gwen game was good, but it felt like ass.
That's just because you got shit on in the early game, but
I
like
got
late
shit on
game
at
team
all
fight.
points in the game too.
What was the damage graph like? Let me have a look.
In that game, I was 25% of the team's damage apparently. Shiny was 36%.
Yeah, Shiny did 26k, and then you were next at 17k. So like, did well.
Classic shiny stats.
But yeah, everyone had their pop-offs games. Bot was probably the most consistent.
Bro, when did you
Performers,
put up,
though.
Jep?
I did well on Elise, bro. I had like 100% KP for most of the fucking game. Plus, I'm trying to coordinate these people in the fucking
Oh,
lane
wait,
swapping
Yeah, because
shit.
you're the only one that knows how to
Hey.
do the strat.
Bro,
None of us do.
how many times have we done the strat? And you guys
Three
still don't know how to
times.
do
That
it.
was the third time in the
Sparky,
finals.
we literally went through it before the games. We watched the C9 game.
Envy, have we scrimmed against you with that strat?
No. we
I
haven't
know
played.
we've done it against Storm Walls before, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know who else we did it against.
We've done it in like a
Oh.
normals game or a flex game. We've done it like 3 times, and one of those 3 times is the finals.
Bro, we've done it more than that. I don't know.
No, we haven't.
Okay, we've done it 3 times Frost Finals. At least, bro. Come on.
Sure.
Alright. Moving.
Anyway, there's 15 people in chat. Surely someone's got some sort of input.
No one has fucking. No one was MVP for that game. MVP was the fucking
The team.
BSV, bro. They got the content.
They got the content. If only they had our comms as well.
I mean, I'll give it to them if they want.
If they want to
But bro,
actually,
at one point, weren't they asking for clips from like the semi-finals?
yeah.
Were they?
Why didn't they ask for clips from like any of the final games? What the fuck? There was
Yeah.
like one semi-final game that they asked for clips from. It was like, oh, okay, don't ask us. We don't have any clips.
No clips.
It's really annoying though because like
Jeebus got Penta.
they gave us that graphic, right?
Enough, I guess.
They gave us
Yeah,
that
give us
graphic at
shit,
the end of the game, right? And they were like, "Yeah, here's the champions you played. Not even the right skins, bro. Like, come on."
Bro, who gives a fuck what the skins were?
I do. Why
Yeah.
was it the shittest Scion skin they've fucking ever had?
Because it's the one that they could get.
Oh,
Hey man, I'm sure the
pain.
staff member that worked on that graphic put a lot of effort. into it.
Pain.
Yeah. What the fuck, Pixie?
Yeah,
I
I'm
liked the
grateful.
graphic.
yeah, because you got a good skin. Fuck you.
I thought it was cool.
Wait, was his at least Master Yi? Please tell me it was.
No,
No, I was
It was
saying it was the
least
chance
so.
from the last game.
Why? Why couldn't you just get the pick a fucking champ from the free
Last time we had our own custom skins for the graphic. Yeah, and how long did it take for that graphic to be made shiny? This was like straight after game 3 they came out with this graphic, man.
How do we know that they didn't just pre-make it?
It didn't take 2 minutes to get the last champions thing that we got, which is still my background, by the way, because it's like sick. But
What,
I'll
you
change
got
my
it as-
background. Yeah, like my desktop background.
Oh, okay.
Wait, yeah, I'll stream it to you real quick.
Alright, stream it.
Oh no, his net's about to go.
No, it's not.
Let me just make sure I stream the right screen. There you go. Can you see that?
Wait, let me pull it up.
That's the-
That thing.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll change it to the new one.
Why?
Why? Why not?
I'll
I got
have
2
fun.
monitors. I'll make one and the other the other.
Hmm.
Bro, any fucking graphic that has me in it, oh, it's just the best.
It's just the best you've ever seen.
Alright. Do we want to go to Div 2 now? It looks like Vigi's ready.
Is he in here? He can come in here by himself.
Hello and welcome to Pisslo episode 17. One more episode and DG bot lane will stop watching us.
Oh my god, it's an honor to be on.
How are you guys doing?
Howdy, guys.
Someone's broken Andrew.
So, Div 2, how did you guys think the games went?
Yeah, good games. Thanks for having us, by the way. Big fans. Watch all your episodes. I love it.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, had a lot of fun. We versed a great team with an awesome mid laner. And I think we put a lot of respect towards that mid laner because we know he's a fucking monster. And we're able to get through the 3 games right.
Did you expect a 3-0?
Nah, I thought it'd go to game 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, what's this fucking kumbaya crap?
What do you mean, kumbaya crap?
Where's the
Are you
flaming?
saying like that he's not a good mid laner?
Smaze?
What are you talking about?
Wait,
Envy?
what? Who do you think
What?
played in the finals, Envy? What?
What
Oh,
division 2? Was he just here?
Is this guy high? Get him out of
Envy
here.
put his bong away just before he came on stream, so...
What is this guy doing here? He just has no idea what's happening.
Look, okay. No. Yeah, it was Manu's team. Okay, yeah.
This
Now-
is a
now
make a
we-
wish for Envy, okay? So just
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, no worries.
Make a wish.
What did you guys think of the Kale pick game 1? Did you expect
the
that?
Kale pick? That was probably a mistake.
That was ambitious, honestly.
I don't know. A Kale early, we just knew if we camped that would it would go alright for us, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Pantheon was like, is that something that Box Killers practiced on?
Not really. It's sort of like Pantheon. You sort of like point and click stun him, and the rest just happens.
Yeah. Fair enough.
he sometimes picks it up if it's like we need to abuse an early mid laner, but like it's not something practiced.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, right. We did actually see him get ridiculously far ahead that the Kale just couldn't step up to any minion. Like he'd just get like chunked to 1/3 health, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll back now." And then that was it.
like
that was it.
after the first blood, then TPing back to lane to die again. It's like it's just not fair. At that point, it's just not a real matchup.
Nah.
Yeah, that one especially looked like a rough one for them.
Yeah, that first one was definitely one of our best ones, but that was probably mainly just a draft diff on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Are we good to get our number one AD in here as well, or is that off the table? Like we have Envious, so we can just get anyone in here, right?
yeah,
Okay.
He
Okay,
can,
RingReece.
he can come in here too, man. That's no dramas.
is this the
Okay,
MVP that we're getting in, or like?
Oh, we're like, yeah, he won that mouse pad, like he's fucking cracked.
True.
Well, you guys getting a
Get him
mouse
to
pad?
jump into the general chat, and we'll move him in.
Yeah, I think he needs like perms to even join general chat.
He needs to react to the rules.
Okay, I don't. That'll just happen at some point. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yes, to sign away his life.
Jep, can you just give him the fucking viewer list?
I don't know, Pixie. You've set it up, man.
Give him.
If he doesn't react to the rules, he
give
can't
him-
join.
Just give him the fucking role.
What's his Discord name? Arcanic.
Congrats on you guys' win, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely popped off. Were you guys expecting the 3-0? Just to throw it back at you.
No. I was expecting 5 games, especially after the first games that we played.
I was
I love that
expecting
you
0 if I didn't play like shit.
That E pick was so good. I love that champion.
Yeah, it was really popping off.
Yeah.
Like we didn't we verse them a few times leading up to the finals, like just randomly in flex, like in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we did.
And they actually beat us most of the times, didn't they?
Oh shit!
What?
Really?
No,
No,
They
they
beat us-
didn't.
They
Don't
beat us
lie.
once, okay? They beat us once. I'm trying to be
Stop
nice.
blowing smoke up their ass.
There's one game they beat us in flex.
They
and we
beat
lost
us
all of
like in like the actual tournament earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they beat us once.
But
when
I
was
think
then in
lately our scrims and flex against them, I'm pretty sure we've taken every game.
it. No, they're definitely not. There's one we lost.
Mm.
Had a look.
Okay,
All right.
I believe you.
You won the important games, so good
Yeah,
job.
we did. Touching back onto game 2, we did see the Christmas trees LeBlanc starting to pop off.
Yeah, no, that man's a monster.
Oh, dude, it was fucking crazy to watch. What was your thoughts in that? You obviously had all the tools to deal with him, but what was your thoughts going into that game and how it evolved?
Take it away, Arcanic.
I just sat next to a Malzahar all game, and I stopped inting. And
Fair
it
enough.
turned out alright.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, that game was just like protect Arcanic and we win.
Yeah, okay.
Like that's all we had to do, and I think we just played around him at the end and just sort of come back because I'm pretty sure at one stage they were just like destroying us.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we managed to just bring it back.
Yeah, as soon as we like regrouped and fought as 5, I think we started turning it.
Yeah,
A lot of our team comps often have tools needed to protect Arcanic. So we had the Malzo and the Lee Sin kick, and just through it, we were able to get through it. It was lovely.
Yeah, it was good.
Speaking of team comps, there's been a few comments of people like saying that you guys play a very one-dimensional style of team comp, I suppose, or like people just aren't banning your champs out. Do you guys agree with that?
I believe that the best way for us to perform is by picking sort of comfort picks. We sort of like all have the champions that we're most comfortable on, and then whenever we pick them, we perform at our best. And sort of like we each have at least like 2 comfort champions that we just perform very well on, and it's just like with the amount of bans in the game, they're just like not able to like get rid of like them. Like normally each of our like best champions are taken out. It's like, oh, we're just gonna play this one, I guess. But like I don't know. I guess they all fall into the same sort of team comp.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough. I don't know. Is there like a style of play maybe that you guys think that people should be trying to play against you? Like maybe like heavy camping mid or something?
So you want us to tell you
How to
team
beat
comps
you? Yeah.
that enemies can pick
Or
to
not
beat
team
us?
comps, but like
No? Okay.
Okay, well your mid laner plays like scaling champs for the majority of it, right?
Yeah.
And do you guys like I don't really watch all that many of you.
I guess.
Are you guys the team that has like the support roam mid as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoss likes to do a cheeky roam on one time when Cassidy versed Ireli, he just came at level 1 and like listen, no one expected that on both teams.
Yeah, so have you run into any teams that try that into you, or is that something that you think other teams should be trying to do into you to shut down your mid?
Like I guess. Like let me just like real quickly find out our biggest weakness and then I'll get back to you on that one.
Alright,
Quickly,
alright.
okay? Give me some time.
Okay, boss.
Oh.
Alright, well, what about the Nasus pick in game 3? Where did that come from, Vigi? They banned you Aurelia, you're out?
Yeah, so I was planning on first timing Aurelia, game 3, because Orphans was like, you better play Aurelia one of the games. I'm like, all right, no worries, I'll play it for you. They ended up picking it, and then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just play a champion like Nasus, who's scaling, and force the jungler to just keep coming top and just take rush off bot lane. And that's what happened. And surprisingly, like they didn't even stomp me too hard. So like I just ended up just coming back anyways, mid game. So yeah, that's all for the Nasus pick.
Yeah.
Envious, do you have any questions for us or?
Well,
Don't worry about it. Okay, sorry.
No. Yeah, hang on. I did mention to Vigi, right? I wanted to see him play Malzahar top. I'm a little disappointed.
What do you mean? You got to see it mid lane by a better player.
But like, oh, would you say Box Killer is better than you?
Well, at mid lane, yeah.
I want to see it top lane.
You know what? Next time we enter a tournament, I'll do a Malzahar pick.
Thanks, mate. That's all I ask.
No worries.
Where do you guys think BSV should go with their events from here? Do you think they should keep the divisions as is? Or do you guys think that there should be like a division between Div 1 and Div 2 maybe? Or just like basically a full diamond and below division? No masters and challenges, I suppose.
I think how the current thing is, like with the divisions where like you can even have some master players and they'll still be in division 2 even if like the rest of the team is sort of lower level. I think that's very good. Depending on sort of like the variety of teams that come in like future tournaments and like how it grows from here, that's going to be the best decider on like whether more tiers are necessary. With how the teams, with like the amount of teams we have now, I think it was like, was it 10 in each division or?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, I think how it is now, I think 3 divisions is probably the best they can do, unless like we get high numbers, then like they're able to easily more categorize people. But for now, it's just like a great system.
Just
and
goes
then
with it.
I don't know. Yeah, it just depends on like how much just like pops off, like how much interest this is for people.
Yeah, okay. Well, now that you've won Div 2, do you guys would you like to compete in Div 1? Or do you think like the skill gap between the top teams might be too much?
I think there would definitely be a large skill gap between like I'm pretty sure like I'm not even the best jungler in like in tier 2. Like there's on our team there's definitely like a lot of weak links, and some of these tier 1 teams are just like every player like is just great at the game. Like they each like have the understanding and their skill set and the large champion pool. And like, I think, I don't know, our team probably still has a couple more weaknesses than these other ones. Like, I think our team was sort of at an awkward spot where like we're at the top of half of tier 2, but like right at the bottom of like tier 1. Sort of like it could have gone either way which division we like went in, you know? Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I just think personally it's like sort of a hard decision who goes in what tier, because like you guys could argue that you like match the bottom Div 1 teams probably, and like we could probably do the same, that we'd match the bottom Div 2 teams. So I don't know. I just think maybe they
It's a
should
tough thing.
consider. Like maybe like a get community census on it was something that someone suggested last week, and like let the community vote for which division people should be in.
Yeah, like it's a tough one. Like for our team, we know that if we go in tier 1, it won't be very good. So we'll probably like, if they say our team is too high rank or something, we'll probably like try best to swap out some members to be lower to like try and make it more fair, to like sort of appear more to the tier 2, to like sort of fit their criteria on what they think is a tier 2 team, because we are aware that like tier 1 would be way out of our league.
Yeah, so that's where the suggestion that maybe like an extra tier comes in, because like the bottom of tier 1 and top of tier 2 might be fairly close, right?
I wouldn't know the exact answer. Like, and I feel like it's a pretty similar issue between 2 and 3 and 2 and 1, that there is like
Yeah.
sort of a bit of overlap on the skill levels between them. So like using that, you would probably have to introduce 5 divisions for like in between 2 and 3, in between 1 and 2. But then that, you know, creates more problems with, would you need like more divisions in between those 5, and what's the best? I don't know. I feel like they need some set criteria to sort of like say what goes where. Then teams can sort of like fill their teams according to that. But then that goes back to the iron to platinum sort of structure that has been in previous tournaments, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a struggle on what to do, because like anything new and like the like normal solutions to this sort of just goes straight back to how tournaments are normally run.
They kind of need some like MMR system from like playing weekly tournaments. So then they can help you placement maybe. So
I
then
don't know.
teams that always finish high in the tournaments potentially move up a division, and then if they do bad at that division, they get back down. I don't know, something like that. Something that's always moving and changing might be good.
What are your thoughts as an admin, Jepman?
Having like a dynamic system that's like constantly moving and changing with either demotions or promotions is just like too hard to implement. Like it
Yeah.
sounds great on paper, it's just like just too difficult to try to implement something like that in practice.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be good to have additional divisions with like say, you know, top 2 of the division below and then like the bottom 3 of the division above. And but the problem is you'd have to like run a preliminary circuit to determine who is at the top and at the bottom. And I guess you could use this one as an example, but like as was seen during the circuit, teams like swap rosters all the time, or they break up, or they split, or they form new teams, and like some teams don't even have legitimate fucking players, I guess. So it can be hard to use that as like I don't know, anyway, to determine like how the next circuit should be like seeded or whatever. A community-based decision, I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like the community's kind of
We're putting
ignorant when it comes to judgment of individual skill or team skill. I think they have like incredibly biased opinions and like, yeah, not accurate judgment. At least in my experience, like I've only ever played in like the lower elo events, so like maybe higher up players are like, you know, a little bit more sensible, a little more objective. But from what I've seen, from what they type in Twitch chat, that's probably not the case.
Okay, so yeah, you'd have the teams below. Say you might have below 0 trying to put us in Div 2, but then you'd have teams that were already in Div 2 putting us in like Div 3. Is that what you're talking about?
Not necessarily. I feel like teams in Div 2 would be happy to play against weaker teams being moved up from Div 3 because it gives them a better chance of winning their respective division. I don't think they'd argue it at all, really. I think it'd be more so teams that
Yeah, okay.
are weaker in the divisions would like try to remove like the teams they don't think they can win against. And then
But then
that
they'd be
ends up-
putting a better team into their own division, right?
Oh, because like, are you saying that someone from Div 2 would have to come down if someone from Div 3 went up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking of it in that respect. Yeah, I suppose that'd be a pretty good way of going about it. Like, they would have to accept someone from the Div up if they were to like force someone out. But whether or not you could do that like actively throughout a circuit, it might be hard. You could probably do it at the end of the circuit if like use the first one as like a preliminary thing.
So in the end, you just run a shorter tournament so you can rotate people's teams in and out.
Yeah, like a shorter circuit. Like maybe like I don't know, find a way to sort of figure out a way to plan like 3 or even 4 into a year. Like I don't know.
You should be able to get more. You should be able to get one done in like 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how many players you've got.
4 weeks is too short, I would think. Like
Just go fuck it and do like 10 20s a year. Just send
yeah,
it.
fuck it. Let's just have one
See how
every
many
week.
you get. Send it then.
But nah, I think if they did one like I don't know every like 6-8 weeks, I think that would be alright. And then use the initial one as like a preliminary circuit to like try and like figure out how the teams will stack up against each other after like an initial like seeding based on like admin judgment or whatever. And then yeah, see how they go. Move teams either up or down based on how other teams that are playing within that circuit feel. Then at least like I don't know, there isn't people like whinging and complaining at the very least. Like I don't see how anyone could argue against like the balance of it or anything if like it's literally their input that's like deciding things.
Pog. Yeah.
But I think it's definitely something that should be looked into at the very least.
Well,
Yeah.
things might change now after this one's been done. It was the BSV's first time running a closed circuit tournament, wasn't it?
It's like the 3rd time I feel like. It was what, Rift Royale, Circuit
Yeah.
1, and this is like Circuit 2?
Yeah, it's the first time that they've tried doing divisions like
divisions,
this
yeah.
since Tesla, I think.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
believe it's yeah.
I don't know, we kind of veered away from the Div 2 finals games. Does anyone else have any questions for the TNS boys?
If a team was going to play against you guys, right? What would be the advice you'd like to give them?
You're asking weaknesses again. Okay.
I mean, like, it's sort of the same question, but like, I don't know, like,
I reckon like
answer was
honestly,
kind of muddy.
just
So I'd
like
ask again.
play comfort picks. I think that's the best way to approach these amateur tourneys. Like, I think some people like overthink. Yes, let's just play some type of like team comp or like let's try this. I think comfort picks are always like the best way to go in these tournaments. I mean,
Alright,
that's just my opinion.
So there's no real like, it's not really worth it to try and counter a strategy. Just like do your own thing better.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what we've been doing, honestly. Like all our picks are pretty much just comfort picks. You don't really see us try anything too crazy. And like the way we play most of the time is just the dive comp, like with the Volibear, with the Zac, if that ever gets left open. And we sort of like, yeah, just play through mid a bit, and then mid starts roaming towards bot lane to help the bot side of the map out. That's pretty much like our strategy most of the time.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. We probably can't say the exact things needed to beat us besides don't waste your bans, never ban Zac against me. It's always a wasted ban. I never play it anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Just play off your team a bunch. Get the communication up as good as you can. Like, just I guess form a bond with your team so you at least like have a lot of comfort playing together. Yeah, you like fucking laugh at it, Envy. I'm watching you.
I am laughing at that.
If you want to know what a team blonde is like, he gets kicked every fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm just. The team is good enough.
Mm.
Yeah, our team doesn't really worry about counter picks too much. We just go straight to comfort, as Vigi say. Like even our pick Sejuani, and then our opponent will pick Trundle, which is like one of the biggest counters for Sejuani or something. But because I'm just comfortable on this, I know some of the mistakes I shouldn't be doing. I'm able to like make it through that bad pick most of the time.
Yeah.
All I can say about that one.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Oh.
thanks. I don't really have any other questions.
TNS players are fucking handsome.
Oh my god.
Who let him in here? What the fuck?
He let himself in.
Damn.
That guy was the MVP of Division 3, right? Like,
Yeah.
MVP went straight to the coach, didn't it?
Well, hit him and Maddie, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
they can
cool,
share it.
cool.
The coach barely did the draft, but he got the MVP.
Okay, Sparky.
Didn't we do it all the night before and kind of just did what we did?
He had his stuff. What? Plus, he made people not play like dog shit.
True. Yeah,
You mean
G-Bet.
G-Bear? Yeah.
How much of the prize winnings did he get? Like all of it?
How much did Jacob get?
Yeah. From the coach. What was his coach tax?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I left it up to G-Bet, honestly.
Yeah.
If you edited what I gave you in any way, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Not give me money, I will kill you, G-Bear.
There it is.
He just said that on stream.
I already did something for Jacob and Maddie anyway.
What did we do?
I sent them a dog each.
A dog.
Yeah, it's in the mail.
One whole dog.
You mailed them a dog.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
Just a little one.
Yeah, like big enough to fit in the letterbox. But thanks for coming on, guys. Appreciate it. Congrats on your win.
Thanks for having us.
It's alright, boys. You guys have a good one.
Maybe
Yeah, you too.
MD2 next time.
What?
Maybe. Maybe I beat them.
Good luck with that.
Oh god.
You don't think it's possible?
Keen to see it.
I mean, you got plat now, so
Hey.
potentially.
Anything's
Oh, who
possible if
boosted you?
Envy's hit plat.
Wait. Why is it who boosted you? Why is it not good job, Envy?
I'm asking the real questions here.
The real question.
Man doesn't want to be lied to.
They were all solo queue games.
Except
Oh,
for
who
that one
put
he
in
got
your
win
account?
traded. He got win traded, bro. Don't worry.
Look.
Look,
I
look.
played MV solo queue while you played on mine for the 20.
Fuck
Oh,
off,
true.
G-Bear.
Is that why you're silver?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I mean, I heard a rumor that you were account sharing that finals.
True.
I guess we'll have to wait for the voice comms to come out.
Yeah.
It would make perfect sense. You know, G-Bear couldn't actually kill things on Lucian.
Nope.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
I think
let's
we
keep
move
this
on.
moving.
Yeah. I think we move on to the hot topic of tonight. What do you reckon, Jep?
What hot topic are you talking about, my friend? Are you talking about the alpha drama segment?
Yes, the alpha drama segment. Now tell us about what's been going on in alpha. What have you been thinking about in alpha?
Well, alright, so we're making at least one roster change. So we're looking for players of any role that want to like apply, and yeah, fuck you, Pixie. So, like, there are some players that are just not playing, and there are some that are going to compete for their spot against people. So people of like silver to platinum rank, feel free to chuck me a DM on Discord.
Rip G-Bear.
Serious applications, okay? I'm fucking. People are already memeing my shit in like BSV, so yeah. We're looking for people that are already like near the top of their role, so like high gold, platinum, or we're looking for people that are like newer that can improve with coaching.
Yeah, and as long as his name's not Envy, you're right. We'll take your
Fuck,
application.
come on, mate.
Okay, well, Envy, Shuri, and Griff all applied, and like, okay, well, with yeah, it's not gonna work out with any of these people.
all
I'm
I'm
sorry,
saying-
guys. I love you all, but like, yeah.
I'm just saying, me and Griff, dynamic duo.
It's also not a casual position. You'll be expected to like practice, scrim,
Oh,
mod
shit,
review,
fuck
be
that.
willing to improve.
Fuck that.
Yeah, especially if you're one of the players
Yeah.
competing for the spot, right?
Yeah, like if you just sort of want to rock up, play with mates, it's probably not worth applying.
Alright, what was the rest of the drama?
Someone with BSV, wasn't it? Or
Drama within the community. Wouldn't be Pisslo without it. What?
What have you fuckers done now?
I don't know, Pixie did the announcement, but like that's not in the it's not in the schedule. Oh, what is this?
It's just a fucking little bit of a catch line, you know?
You just fucking clickbaited everyone, mate.
I mean, we've got something, don't we, Jep? We've always got something.
Oh, I sort of want to talk about like the Twitch chat in our finals game at least. Like it was just really fucking toxic. To like
Isn't that standard from Alpha Final though?
Yeah, there were two people that like I don't think I've ever seen in Twitch chat when we've been playing. So like as far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't even really associate them with our team at all. But they were like popping the fuck off at the TVH people, and like
Wait, who
it
was
was.
it?
I thought it was kind of out of nowhere. Like
He's talking about like friends of the higher elo players within the org.
Yeah, let's name and shame. Come on.
I'm not naming them, but like, yeah, there was people flaming like TBH. There was people flaming us, like calling everyone Smurfs and shit. Which like, sure, some of the people saying that I know were memeing, but some like, I'm not sure because there was like throwaway accounts and just like salty people and shit, and like admins were being flamed as well, just like random people in Twitch chat. It was just a fucking cesspit. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, everyone was just hella salty. I don't know why. That's the only drama I have, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah, there was like 4 different bans and like a bunch of 600-second timeouts.
I think most of the timeouts were people timing people out.
Are they 10 minutes though?
Yeah.
I don't know, Envy? You have a fucking timeout
actually,
thing.
no. I think they're only a
What?
5-minute timeout.
Oh.
Yeah, I have one, but I never actually get timed out.
Oh, yeah, I could do it. At any time.
Wait, Jibo, why the fuck are you playing Trundle on this? Oh, never mind, it's fucking Viego.
What?
What?
What are you fucking smoking, cunt?
I'm rewatching the finals. Look at this juicy chat. I just saw Jibo playing Trundle, and then he switched to Ash. And I thought I was being trolled, and then realized Viego was a champion.
Oh,
what the fuck?
My god.
You need some help.
Alright, well, we don't have any more on the drama segment. Why don't we move on to G-Bear's little segment that he concocted?
Alright, I have more of the drama shit. Fuck everyone, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, stop being fucking toxic pieces of shit, please.
They pay me.
Or I'll fight you.
Or, to be fair, if you are going to be toxic pieces of shit, don't int when you fucking scrim us and then rage quit after fucking one game. You know who you are, and you know the shit you're out in Twitch chat, and fuck you.
Wait, do I know who this was?
I don't care, like, about, like, people calling me specifically a Smurf. People have been doing that shit for fucking 4 years now or some shit, but, like...
Wasn't it the week before finals that every one of us got a diamond account accused?
Yeah.
Not everyone.
All of us,
G-Bear and Pixie didn't get accused of shit. I don't know. I can't, like, I kind of want to do my own video, just, like, refuting the proof, because it seems like people just, like, can't use their fucking brains and look at these OP.GGs and shit and be like, oh, wow, this isn't these people.
I mean, they're also too fucking retarded to realize I was actually streaming my screen that series. So I don't know how the hell I was account sharing and still managing to do that.
Yeah, the people.
TeamViewer?
It's just people being ignorant at this point. It's like I want to make a video probably, even if it's not entertaining and appealing to everyone. At least if people call us Smurfs, then like there's something that you can link to them, which like refutes the shit.
Freak
We'll just find new accounts.
All right, go on to the G-Bear segment.
Is that all you got to say, bro?
Yes, I think so.
All right. G-Bear, mate. Take it away.
Oh yeah, okay. So I watched a bit of the pro leagues and what was it WF, Sneaky, and Midos do like a TriCast. Some pretty good fucking commentary on that. One bit that I thought was pretty interesting was they basically asked a question. It's kind of sort of like a some sort of fucking logic question, right?
Are we looking at the stream for this?
I don't know. Are they Pixie?
I don't know. Are they? It's your fucking segment. You should tell me to show this while you've stopped.
Okay, well, I'm just going to explain it with words. So if you want to show a fucking diagram,
I've already got it up.
Oh yeah.
All right,
show
good.
a diagram. All right, we'll explain it with words anyway.
Okay. And so yeah, it was basically just like when you're presented with like I don't know, like a problem or a situation with like multiple different like I guess ways to sort of go about it, and when one's becomes like a constant or a known, like you should change your mind basically. And so the problem is basically there's 3 doors, right? And you have to like pick a prize behind the door, and the other 2 doors have like just random shit, like garbage, right? Shit you don't want. And so you want the door with the prize behind it, obviously. And so you have 3, and then you basically just have to pick one of the 3. It can be any of them, but you have to pick one of them. After you pick one, either door 1, 2, or 3, right? One of the other doors is opened or like revealed to you, and you see that there's like garbage behind it, like a dud prize, like what you don't want. And so then there's only 2 other doors left, like the one you initially chose, and then like another. Do you change your mind and pick the other door, or do you like keep your decision, the one you chose? It's kind of like the question, like what would be better?
I'm gonna bet out of this one.
There is like an actual answer. I'm just like curious what your guys' take on it is. Like,
I'm gonna bet out of
mind?
this one because I know the answer and the solution to this.
According to the movie 21, you switch. I don't know if anyone's seen that movie, but it's like it's about a bunch of students that they
Play
like
blackjack.
professor starts making them play blackjack and they're like counting cards and shit. So yeah, you switch.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, because it changes the odds when you have a known.
Yeah, so you go from
1/3 chance to a 2/3 chance.
Correct.
No, you go from 1 in 3 to 50-50, right?
It depends on if the option. Wait.
I linked Pixie the clip.
I don't know.
Pixie, play the clip.
Oh, did you get the clip from that movie?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
This explains G-Bear's problem, but yeah, it's because you know one variable now that it changes the entire equation or something like that from a 1 in 3 to a goes from a 33% chance to a 66% chance that you're fine, something like that, from memory.
Yeah, I don't think the probability changes.
The probability goes up, as you know.
What do you mean you don't think the probability
No,
changes?
it doesn't changes from 2/3 to 50%, if that makes sense. The probability still remains. It's either it goes up from 1/3 to 2/3. It doesn't go from 1/3 to 50%. So what you suggested before, Jep, that I don't think that's correct. It doesn't go to 50%. It goes to 2/3.
Does it?
Let me just watch the clip.
Pixie's playing it on his stream, but like, I haven't muted. Can you link me the clip for after?
Sure. Do it now.
So yeah, what does this have to do with League, by the way, Jeeper?
I think he's trying to say that when you know something becomes known, do you stick with what you go with, or do you change? Change your thought process.
I mean,
or...
a lot of Pisslo players probably won't like relate. Like when you like looking at the map, developing like a game plan, right? Or like how you want to like play out whatever portion of the map or of the game like you're trying to do. Like it's like your early lane phase, going for roam, playing for jungle, setting up vision, whatever the fuck it is, right? If you get new information, you're better off like adapting to that and changing your decision because you'll have better odds because you're getting more info than it is just being stubborn and like tunnel visioning on like whatever it is you want to do. Like you go, for a play and jungler shows up, you need to use that information, change your mind rather than like tunnel vision.
Or if one of your laners starts eating.
Shut the fuck up.
So was that actually a popular movie? I don't think it was that popular, was it?
I've never fucking heard of it, so like I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay, I guess you just gotta watch it, Jeeper.
Yeah, I guess so.
Always win.
It is actually a good movie to watch.
Yeah, it was really good. Alright. Envy, do you have anything you want to bring up?
Actually, I want some opinions on this, right? Now, I was thinking about doing a video a wee while back, and I've got some free time now. I'm off work for the next week. Top 50 players Envy's ever played with, right?
Top 50?
Has there even been 50 players?
Yeah, he's played on like every team, mate.
I've got like 27 pages of Battlefy or some shit.
Fuck.
I want some opinions on this.
I mean, I'll watch it if I'm number one.
You wouldn't be.
Pages of losses.
It would be your number one, or are you going to keep that for the video?
It's a toss up, right? Because I know Griff's up there because he has to be, because it's Griff.
You put anyone above Griff, you're just rogue, honestly, unless you've filled for high elo scrims, but you haven't.
Nah, unless I put shots at one. We'll see.
Huh? Yeah, okay.
That fucking eyebrow raise.
Yeah, Shots, super good guy, honestly.
Yeah, honestly,
Big fan.
Not racist at all.
I'm not in your top 50, Envy. You're fucking trolling.
Who the fuck are you?
Budget Sparky, don't you remember?
Yeah, but Sparky was washed. Which means you even
don't
watch
put me
it.
on the list. I don't want to be a part of your list.
He just won fucking PSV, you dickhead.
Yeah, because of G-Bear.
Oh, why would you pump his head up like that? Jesus.
What are you talking about, Andrew? These cunts legit like do nothing but flame me. I'm like probably the worst player in the circuit.
Look.
But like.
No, you're better than that below zero mid laner.
Fucking account share accusations. Like.
Okay, well.
How can I suck so hard and just be so good at the same time? It's amazing.
The ultimate paradox.
Yeah. However, they just said Hirogi carried him across the fucking finish line so many times. Nay, shut up.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it's pretty true.
Right. Wait, it's.
Okay, let me put it this way: would you guys have won Rift Royale with any other mid?
Wait, Trash Can was mid.
Without any other top.
Top, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, because limit testing was shit. No offense to Chris, but like.
Okay, but there was no one else that could like actually carry from top lane because Limit would just play weak side.
I think if we take. Oh, it's gonna sound like a meme. If we take someone like Ballistic Doom, right? I still think we win.
All right, let's make it happen.
Maybe it goes 4 or 5 games, but like I still think we win.
Yeah, let's make it happen, mate. Let's make it happen.
Kusho in there, would you still win?
Fuck no, Kusho was shit.
Wait, Kusho carried the alpha, dude. Just
Did we win anything with Kusho?
No.
Did we actually not win a circuit with Kusho?
I don't think
No.
Kusho saw the full circuit out.
Well, yeah, there was one circuit where he didn't do that. Is that the only one we played with him?
Yeah, I think the rest were like
Yeah.
weeklies.
Okay.
Yeah, because you were trying out like 17 different top laners at one point.
Not wrong.
What? Well, like, after Kusho got kicked. Is that what you mean?
Wasn't it before Kusho?
Who was before Kusho? Was it limit
Limit.
testing?
It was Limit.
So it's limit, then Kusho, then Vapor Waves. Right?
Yeah, but in between they had like Ballistic Doom and I think
Yeah.
Gareth played a couple games.
Yeah, it'd be
Because we needed a different top laner.
Look, mate, Beerus was amazing at one point. I don't know what happened.
Oh, hang
Beerus
on.
picked.
Didn't
Beerus like
fucking-
unironically picked lethality silent. I was like, running it down, man. I don't know.
Who's the dude that owns that really washed server? Fucking who owned Ruined Renegades?
MSI.
Didn't he play for a bit? Or am I totally incorrect there?
I don't think
I
they
would
would
never play
survive
with
with
you with that,
MSI.
man.
No.
He once kicked me from Renegades.
Surprised you guys didn't poach Hirogi. We didn't poach Hirogi because we knew of his other account name. What the fuck?
A legit account, please.
Yes, we knew of his other alleged account.
No slander.
We
there.
knew.
I mean, we did. The Chris and Ben made a fucking document about it.
Yo, you know what really sad? That Kappa didn't make a document about you guys. Just, you follow the trend about documents.
Yeah, that's what he was missing.
Wait,
was
what?
He was missing a document.
Okay, about what?
The problem though, like with a document, he would have had to actually like illustrate links rather than just say it's obvious.
Oh, look, mate, it was pretty obvious to me, Jip just likes to change his keys.
Okay, Nate, by the way, I know who you're referring to. Vaporwaves is not fucking darling.
So
Oh,
you knew who he was talking about. Yo, you already knew.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing.
I don't know, man.
Why?
Sounds pretty.
Is this just because of Mordekaiser? Like, is that the only champion they had in common, though?
Isn't that the only champion Vapor played?
He played some Kedge top lane.
That's also a darling champion.
I don't know.
Yep.
Is it?
I don't know.
Vaporwaves? I don't know. Like,
Look how
He
Vapor
should
Waves
played
is born.
Mordekaiser.
Vaporwaves was very
Limit
possible.
played Mordekaiser.
Yeah, but Limit was shit.
Vaporwaves was very possibly a Smurf, but like most of us are pretty good at Smurf checking, and we like thoroughly checked the account and couldn't tie it to anyone. So I don't know.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're desperate to win, you just look over a couple things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no one else has tied it to anyone besides Nay
Yeah,
thinking
wow.
that it's someone.
Let's put it this way: I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people extensively scrutinizing Alpha in particular, looking for Smurfs because they constantly think they're Smurfs, and no one has found anything by this point. They've been looking for, would you say, years?
Oh, I'll find someone eventually.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, everyone
I'll be
except
sifting through
Vigi.
my garbage soon.
Why is
But
it
the
your
closest
fault?
thing-
Piece together, shredded up receipts and shit.
Vaporwaves got permit from BSV. What? No, he didn't. Did he?
Nay, why don't you just come and
Vaporwaves
say
is
that?
still in the BSV server, at least.
I miss Hirogi. We want Hirogi back.
It's banned from tournaments. Well, there wasn't an announcement, and
Yeah.
I don't speak to the person anymore, so I don't know.
You don't keep in contact with him?
I mean, not really. Like, I didn't dislike the guy, but like, we weren't friends or anything.
Why would we want to talk to him? We got someone like Pixie to take his spot, and someone far better.
What?
No,
Yeah,
man,
well, I
heard-
mean, as soon as the circuit ended, like, the plan wasn't ever to keep Vaporwaves, right? It was to
No.
make a super team with Envy, then poach his top laner.
Yeah, I
Wait,
actually.
what? Was that
it
the
happened
original
way,
plan? Was that the original plan? You mean I was in this all along? Shit.
I know that super team kind of went boom because Nay and Arcane couldn't fucking play the game.
I thought it was because
Yeah.
our mid lane always lost.
No, look. Nay and Arcane were having issues. Okay, they just weren't a bot lane anymore.
My mid laner didn't listen to me or Jep.
What do you mean? I was the shot caller.
No, you weren't.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking
Shots
Christ.
have been called. No, that team was
He
bad.
TP'd into the game away. Look. There's a couple clips over the years of me inting TPs. Okay, just a couple.
Oh.
Vaporwaves, like, also did a lot of that shit, which made me think that they weren't a Smurf at the time.
Oh, the dragon play. I'll never
Well,
forget the dragon play.
I mean, like, what did Vapor do outside of lane in phase?
Time catch ult into dragon pit and kill himself.
Yeah, like Vapor was
Spirit
nothing
bombs
like
away.
nothing like Limit or like Pixie with his teleports. Even Kusho's
Wait, Limit
teleports
doesn't
and shit were
fucking
better.
TP.
Limit TPs? We put him in fucking tanks every game.
Bro, I've
Play
played with
Arcane,
the man
TP bot
before.
lane. Press
and he
W
straight
on
up
the
was like,
ADC and press R. It's free.
He's like, oh, I'm not TPing here. You know, and then he just waddles
Okay,
away.
that's because you're asking him to TP.
I never asked.
Wait,
If we're telling him to TP, he's TPing.
who are we talking
motherfucker.
about?
Limit.
Pixie TPs in my solo queue games when I keep yelling help, help, help.
Yo, G-Bear, I want
Mm,
you to flame some people for me. What do you think about orphans?
in terms of what?
Just in general. He said he's up. Nay said he's upgraded to orphans now.
Upgraded from who? From
Me,
you?
apparently.
I would agree. Orphans is better than yourself.
But who's plat? So
Both of
Both
them.
of us.
okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. I know
But,
you all the times.
Nah, I mean, like, they might be throwing a little bit of shade, but I wouldn't disagree. Orphans is
Okay.
pretty good
Okay,
mid
remember
laner,
that,
and
G-Bear.
yeah, I'd agree that he would be better than yourself specifically, but
It's alright,
No,
Envy.
no, no,
You have room to grow, mate.
yeah, exactly. Like,
look.
Envy, it's not like it's impossible for you to like improve. Like, Orphans wasn't great at the start of the
He
year.
still isn't great.
He wasn't like. I remember when he used to. He had a name before. What was it?
He used to flip games.
I think he used to be called Akali, didn't he? With a weird letter.
It was like
yeah.
Stonewall.
Yeah, when he had that name.
WA simp or whatever.
Oh
As
well,
well.
I mean, yeah, like he wasn't that
Yeah.
great then, but like he's improved a lot lately. Like, and it's evident in his gameplay. So
Orphans
Bro.
is really good, I agree.
Bro, let's wait
mid
till
lane.
Will's not his jungler. Okay, let's see that then. Okay,
Well, you
see
think Will
what?
carries that lane?
bro, I fucking definitely do. That 2v2 is all Will. Will like fucking reins him in.
Okay, let me be his jungler then. Or Nay reckons he's his jungler, and let Nay be his jungler.
Yo, okay. Look, because you both will just fucking camp me as hard as Will does. Okay.
I mean, I played flex with Orphans the other day, and like I wasn't camping him. He was just running at the enemy jungler with me.
Yeah, but that's like flex. Flex is fucking useless.
Well, we were trying in those games, and then they started filling every game, and Warner ended up jungle, and those ones didn't go too well.
Oh, you let Pharrell play jungle.
Yeah, I dipped out. I lost enough. I lost enough LP the day before, man.
MV refused to play Galio. Look, I didn't refuse.
Yes, you did. Yes,
was-
you did.
Pixie!
Yes, you did.
Look. Maybe we refused, okay? But
He refused to use his hand.
I did see that. Okay, fuck you, Shiny. You know what? Maybe I make my own Div 3 team.
Who's actually going to be in Div 3?
Well, I mean, I just need to go get some Gold 4 players, right? We tank my MMR down a bit.
I feel like they could.
Yes, I'm in.
Yeah, alright. I feel like there definitely should be more than 3 divisions. Because, like, there was 40 teams signed up last time, right?
There was like 33 or some shit.
Yeah, I thought
but,
it was
like,
33.
I feel like they could fill up 4 divisions and make,
oh,
like,
easy.
the bottom one just, like, actual gold teams. And then have, like, gold bottom plat teams in another division or something.
Yeah.
Well, because you've got the MCOM team, which didn't make it. Bronze League is somewhere, right? I'm sure they'll rise up from the grave at some
You
point.
got all the Goryeo teams that didn't apply to play.
There's like 17 of them.
Which fucking baffles me that they don't want to play in a tournament. Like, I even told one of their players, I'm like, start playing in the tournaments, man. You're going to get better if you play in
No,
these
their
tournaments.
org makes them flex and shit for like 2 months or whatever. It's so cringe, man. So
Wait,
cringe.
what? Is that actually a thing?
Envy, can you confirm?
I actually didn't really listen to a lot of them. That's probably why I was removed. I made a huge ass scene about shots and stuff being there because why the fuck not? The whole flex thing, we played like 2 nights and 2 games of like 2 nights of Clash, and then we all kind of just like separated. So we were together for like a week and a half.
Yeah, I left the go-get team that I was on because they had Smurfs in it. And like, there's the very obvious Smurfs as well. The owners just don't care.
That was their main account, stupid. Come on, mate. No Smurfs here.
Mate. Alright. Anything else that people want to talk about, or is that it?
Yeah, sure.
What do you got, Sparky?
I was gonna mention. Did we hear? I don't know if it's good news, bad news, or news. But there's an admin change in BSV coming.
Co-owner change.
Co-owner change. Yeah.
Is that the one we're talking
That's
about?
a bit interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait and see if it has a severe impact or what sort of impact it does have. Like, as much as I'd love to say, hey, a co-owner changing out, that's going to impact it greatly, but like, honestly, I don't think it's going to impact much. Josh is still going to run it how he wants to run his tournaments. The new co-owner might come in with a new spin, maybe change a few things here and there, but it's not going to be big enough to cause ripples.
Yeah.
You don't think so? Well, for anyone that doesn't know what they're talking about Czechs leaving. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I am.
It'll be like, oh hey, I threw a pebble into the ocean rather than I threw a boulder into a pond.
Yo, you listing boulders now?
What?
Okay, so Jet, you look at the scale of things, right? If you if you drop a boulder into a pond, right? The same height as the pebble, there's going to be a larger proportion of water displaced.
No, it's not. I can't pick up the boulder. It's not going into the pond, bro.
Okay, you've rolled it down a hill then. Fuck it. Why not?
Oh, okay, I rolled it down the hill. Yeah.
Into the pond.
You're gonna displace a whole bunch of water. But if you throw a pebble, Collat's here now too. If you throw a pebble into the ocean, it'll be like, oh yeah, there's these small changes. Like there's a small ripple on that wave over there, but it's still coming. Doesn't change the outcome of what's actually been done. So
are you live right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you guys doing late.
We've done later before.
Okay, true, but like.
Wait, Johnny, don't make me come over there and don't say that fucking rude word to me, alright?
Yeah, I don't know. I think BSV. I don't know if they have enough admins left at the moment. Like, I think that they actually need people to join the admin team. If people were keen on doing that stuff, then go fill out the BSV admin application stuff. Yeah, well, because like they lost Toot earlier as well.
Yeah.
Who made his own org, which if there are any D+ players, go check out the
Chat box.
ELO Discord. I might put the link in the description. Oh, actually, I'll link it into Pixie's chat as well, I suppose.
I'll just bring it up because it could actually be good for BSV at the same time because the new fresh blood, new opinions, new ideas.
Yeah.
Pixie for co-owner 2022.
Yeah, I think it's sad that she left. I don't know if she said the reasons why that she left, but I wouldn't be surprised if it had to do with like a lot of the negativity,
Yeah.
which we may be partly responsible for.
Yeah.
Not at all, honestly. We're
Not-
talking about everyone loved checks, especially
Yeah.
us.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Okay, Pixie.
That's kind of toxic.
Your cam is fucked, by the way.
It's because he's fucking moving. Like,
Stop moving. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Yeah.
he's giving you the evils.
Wait, is that Red Bull from the drawer? Or the
It
fridge?
most certainly is Red Bull Winter Edition from the drawer.
From the drawer.
Because here's more.
Fuck,
Oh,
man.
shit.
What-
There's the
Sponsored
winter
by Red
edition?
Bull, I guess.
Red Bull, if
Mate,
you want to hit us up,
wish.
let us know.
Bro. You see the C9 motion in the back? That's sponsored by Red Bull.
Mate, all I have to say is
Okay,
the
good
Golden
luck.
Guardians are coming. You better watch yourselves, alright?
Actually, I should turn this down.
Oh, it's
Whoa!
Pull up the flag.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, that's my boy.
The jerseys with the name.
Alright, so when are we taking lighters to those?
Fuck off, dickhead. Just because I like your tweet doesn't mean that I'm fucking supporting Golden Guardians.
I don't think
Hey,
anyone
hey,
supports Golden
hey.
Guardian.
Hey. Are we kicking this guy from the channel now, or?
I got a couple of the posters up on my wall, but like I can't
No,
be
it's a
fucking
flag,
showing it.
but I just can't be asked putting it up.
Yo, where's your
Yeah,
Truth
I got
Gaming
like the world's posters and shit with like them with like their champion shit or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Wait, what'd you say, Envy? Where's my gaming chair?
No. Where's the Truth Gaming merch, Jip? Outside.
I'm wearing it, bro.
Outside of the hood,
Like,
yo,
can you
where's
see it?
the-
Oh, yeah, Truth Gaming, and it's got the
Yo,
name.
It's got your name on the back, does it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
mad.
pretty
You
sick,
can't
mate.
even see that. You gotta
Bruh.
stand up.
Well, it's got the jungle logo on it too. That's actually decent.
Yeah, like
Shit,
they're
holy.
good shirts as well. I'm surprised that like it's still a thing. Like nothing's falling off it. Doesn't have.
Neymar, just in case you were wondering, Weekend Warriors Alpha do have merch, $20 a pop. You know, what can I say?
We have
Yeah,
games.
you guys
outside.
actually do? Holy
We
Bro, what
have
the
mouse
is that?
pads.
Wait.
We have mouse pads, but like, bro, when are our jerseys coming? We have to get jerseys.
Okay, I will actually do up a design and get one made up.
All right, if it's good, I will like
I will-
pay
I
for other people's.
I will legitimately get everyone's input before I get this design, though.
Okay.
Has to be signed by Jepman though.
I'll
according to
sign your
Neymar.
mouse pad in something, Neymar. The
Shiny-
blood of my enemy.
Shiny wants a mouse pad for
You don't have
learning
any
zigs.
enemies, Jep.
Yeah, I do.
You just got
No,
friends.
everyone loves Jeb.
Yeah,
no one can
Jep's
hate
our
Jeb.
favorite player.
Envy, if you're on the other side of the rift, I'll fucking murder you.
I'm an enemy, am I?
You will be.
I have to decide what role I'm maining for this upcoming split, I guess.
You don't want
Yeah.
Jeff to
Well,
touch
who
it.
knows? I might not be on the roster, man. I
Jeff's-
might not be able to compete for my spot.
Are you
Shiny,
getting old, are you?
Shiny, Jep's not going to touch your jersey, but some of his bodily fluids are.
Yeah, that's what I was thought he was going when he said he was signing something.
That's what I was implying. I
Yeah.
swapped it. Alright, so to recap the episode, we got games were played this week. The finals for Circuit, BSV taking a break. Potential roster changes for Alpha. If anybody, any role, Silver to Plat is interested, chuck me a DM with your op.gg and we can discuss. The drama was people being toxic in Twitch chat, so
Oh, that, yeah.
don't. Yeah, don't bully the teams that are playing, okay? Just like commenting on the game is fine, but stop fucking hardcore flaming the teams and like go and thank the BSB admins for doing their best with the circuit as well. And then we had the logic puzzle thing from 21. And was that it?
Yeah, and if you want to be a part of the new staff for BSV, go and apply. Because they're looking for staff, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we're not affiliated with BSB in any way besides Galaxybear, I suppose. I don't know if they're actually looking for new staff, but I'm sure they could
Surely
use help.
there's a big void after checks going, so you know.
I was here before I was an admin, wasn't I?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
It was
man.
about the same time. But they've lost several admins over the last couple of weeks. So I'm sure they could use some fresh faces. Alright. Is that the end of the episode?
I think there was a lot of vocal people in the Twitch chat over the course of this circuit. I'm sure plenty of them will apply for staff and try and act for the change they are so vocal about. Surely, right? They're not just going to cry in Twitch chat.
They might just cry in Twitch chat, dude.
We like to cry in Twitch chat.
Okay. Well, I hope they don't. I hope
I'll
they
cry on
actually
the
apply and
podcast, but like I'm
try to
not.
make something happen.
Bro, I was kicked from BSB staff once. That was enough for me.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you dumbass.
Yeah. Okay, Envy.
Well, I had to get you unfucking banned.
You got me unbanned. Okay, well, Josh was gonna unban me from the server anyway. He just didn't give me staff back, which is fair enough.
Look, I remember, bro. I had to come talk to you first, right? Because this is, I was big shot Envy back at the time. Look, good days, good times.
You're saying you're not a big shot now?
Okay, fuck off, G-Bear. I am no longer a staff member. It's still a big shot. Nate, shut the fuck up. Stop leaking that we were watching TV shows during a meeting. Okay, fucking bastard.
Bro.
I don't think I was even a part of a BSV staff meeting my entire time there.
Oh, they were fucking boring.
I mean, most staff meetings are boring. I'm just.
That's kind of the point of a staff meeting. It's like.
Oh, at least like hype. I need some entertainment with my staff meetings.
If you want to
That's
fucking
what your
PowerPoint
second monitor's for,
presentation,
bro.
That's what my
fucking
second-
animations and shit.
Yeah, G-Bear, hook us up some animations. I'll come back to the staff team if there's animations.
I think Twitch server also has a staff app form.
They do, yeah, at the moment.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Go check that one out as well. You can admin for both servers.
Wait, Envy, have you won any more games in play yet?
Oh, why do you keep asking me that, dog?
Because I want to know.
Why?
Because I hit Plat 3 last night.
You're
Okay,
only
calm the
plat
fuck down.
if you win in plat. If you won in gold all the way to P4, are you really plat?
G-Bear.
But
No,
are
fuck
you
you,
really
silver.
plat?
You silver, dog.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I'm gold either, am I?
No, because you're not.
Exactly. But I feel like someone's saying they're plat when they're not.
Look, I'm on 15 LP right now.
Oh,
Nice.
oh
When the- how the
15.
fuck? How am I on 15? I swear it was higher. But like, I'm on
yeah.
15. I played Ari in a ranked game.
Yeah,
Okay,
all that
I'm-
shit. You had like a 22 and 5 Tristana or something.
Okay, can you like not? It was a car 6, dog. Not this was
Six,
Gojo
sorry, it was
car,
the
man.
jungle carry, not the 80 carry.
I was popping off. I rotated for him at one point.
At one point.
At one point,
He got one
point.
rotation. He got a
One.
rotation. That's all. That
No,
matters.
you had some decent vision score and some decent crowd control, so you were definitely doing something.
The motherfucker actually just opened on G.
No, I
Where's
just
Collat?
like
No,
when I was
no,
messaging you the other day, I checked your profile on League
Why?
because I wanted to see what games you play. Because you was like, "Oh yeah, I haven't won anything." I was like, "Oh damn, that's fucking unfortunate. Was it your fault or the team's fault?"
Ah,
So I checked, and it was like, "Oh no, you won a game."
Yo, Collat, why are you playing fucking? Hey, bitch,
What?
you went 2-9 on Kaiser.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that game was fucking dude. But I still won though. That's the point.
Okay, yeah, fair point. You still won, right? But
The point is, I'm sitting plat 324.
Oh, actually, I have something to talk about.
Yeah.
find out next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you'll have a good one, and we'll catch you later. Alright, shut the stream off, Pixie. But it's done. It's done. Cut.
I think you really had to go piss or something.
This motherfucker's out of here.
He's fucking gone.
Gone.